years of my entire life. Doom, 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 doom. Oh man, that's good shit. That was a good game.
Yep, Pierce Brosnan and Femke Jensen's Thighs of Death.
Yeah, Famke Jensen. Oh shit.
So
What kind of a name? What kind of a name is Famke Jensen?
Dutch. I looked it up. So
Of course you fucking did, Sam.
See, internet. That's the reason. That's the reason why Owen and Ted aren't gonna have anything to blackmail me with, because I got my own stuff. So, let's see. Oh, Apex died. Oh no, he's back. I guess.
Sam, I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit's fucking annoying. I don't understand it. I don't understand because we were just in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah,
My screen didn't lock. Nothing happened. It just mute. I'm like, hello, hello. Oh fuck. Well, Famke Jensen, wasn't she in like was she Phoenix in the old X-Men movies?
yeah, she's been in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, the X-Men. Yeah, she was.
Well, it was X-Men 3, the old X-Men with
yeah, back.
yeah, where she was.
Yeah, back when it was
in the day.
back when it was still good. So,
I was gonna say back when it was the bad X-Men, but I mean, I actually enjoyed them, but it just seems the general consensus is most people hate them.
I mean,
But
yes,
those are the movies I grew up with.
But yeah, same here. I like them, and they're better than the newer ones. So, I mean, they might be bad,
Yeah.
but they're better. They're better than Dark Phoenix.
You know what that reminds me of? You know what that reminds me of? Is the prequel, the Star Wars prequels. Everybody fucking hated them, except for the kids that grew up watching them, which was me.
Same
and now
here.
That the Last Jedi and all these whatever the fuck you call them, these last 3 movies have just fucking decimated everything that came before it in terms of terribleness. It's like, you know what? Those prequels, they actually weren't that bad. And now it's funny watching people. I'm watching like younger people going back at me like, you know what? These movies were so much better. Why weren't these new movies more like these movies? Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Storm Wrenches and I, yeah, Gabe and I have talked about that a lot in Discord about how, you know, people love to bitch about the Star Wars prequels until you bring up the sequel trilogy. So
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. The prequels. I think the prequels were good. Honestly, like, I have way more investment personally in the prequels than I do the original series, and I know I would get flamed for that. But I mean, it's not that I didn't watch the original trilogy. I watched it tons of times growing up. But that's why the prequel, like the prequel trilogy, was the first new thing in the Star Wars for me. Like I watched those old movies and I knew they were old. They weren't that old in some cases, but they were old. They were toys, and my older siblings and parents told me everything about it. And whereas the prequels came out and it was like, bam, I knew what Star Wars was. I knew who Luke I knew the Skywalker ideal. I knew the Force. I mean, I was young, of course, but it was my first like foray into something new Star Wars. So it was my generation's parents, like the mirror of my parents' generation into it. And they hated it in a lot of regards, and I loved it. I mean, specifically Revenge of the Sith, episode 3. I fucking love that movie. I still like that movie.
Yeah.
You underestimate my power. Oh man. Hayden Christensen was so bad. But I love it. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground now. So
you underestimate my power.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart. So, um, uh,
I shared a meme recently with Anakin holding a cartoon skateboard, and he's like, it's like that scene on the platform there before they actually really start saber fighting, and it's like a close up of Anakin. He's like holding a skateboard. He's like, "You underestimate my power," and then underneath that, it's Obi-Wan with an assault rifle. It's like, "Don't try it." And it was right after Kenosha.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, who would have? The other thing in regards to the whole prequel trilogy, though, is right when you and I were growing up with the prequel trilogy, the internet was around, but it wasn't around like it is now. So there weren't like a million social media platforms that you could go to gab about, rumors and whatnot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like that's kind of that the other thing too, though, is like there are all these movie theory channels out there, Mike Zero, for example, that just spread like complete false, bullshit rumors, and then people believe them, and then people get disappointed when they don't match up to the actual reality of the movies. I don't know.
That's why I don't pay attention to any of that shit with any real pop. I mean, it's kind of hard to do with the things you really care about. But I've I've I found myself just not caring about anything, and is the best solution, or caring about as few things as possible. I like a lot of things. I really uh, love a lot of people and creatures, but I just the idea of caring, it seems detrimental at this point for me. Um, it's another thing. Oh fuck! What was I just about to say? Something I just shared on Twitter.
Static.
Oh yeah, if
Static.
I wanted to save America, like you should find that one, Sam. That guy's good.
On
Jack.
on YouTube.
It's on Twitter. I shared it on Twitter.
Okay.
One of the more recent things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
let me pull that up then.
Jack Spirok or something. Fuck, I can't remember. I just found him on YouTube. But I really liked it. I like his oh fuck, whatever you call it, his style. He's very American.
I'll find it. I'm going to your Twitter thing right now.
Down.
See, folks, this is why I love doing this show live. Everything's impromptu. So
we're doing it live, folks. Well, Apex sits here and fuck.
Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know if you realize this, but on your Twitter profile, you have a close-up of Owen's eyes as your header pic on Twitter. I just now noticed that.
I do know that.
Let's see.
Yeah, they're differently dilated eyeballs. Who the fuck is beating on the door? What the fuck? Are you kidding me, dude?
Hey, you're locking me out?
Yeah, we leave that door unlocked. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Sorry, chat.
Apex is spiraling. So.
Huh?
What
were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about.
Let's see.
Sam, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, if I wanted to save America by Jack Spirocco. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I see this. Let me copy and
What I think we can all agree on.
let me copy this into the proper window here. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see what you're doing now.
What I think we can all agree on.
Alright, let me pull the window up. So, are you still about to see this Apex, or do I need to screen share with you again?
I mean, I've already seen it, but
Okay.
it would be nice to watch it with you, but I guess I could figure that out on my own.
Yeah.
Just tell me, give me like 10 seconds, and then tell me when you're gonna play it.
Okay, I'm pulling it up now, so in 10 seconds I should be ready to. Alright, I'm ready to play when you are. So
As we've looked over the last few months to last few years, we've seen many of the things in this video happen.
All right, go ahead. I can't find it. Go ahead.
Nothing to do with direct environmentalism, like farmers having their farms shut down, children told they can't wear a shirt with a picture of the American flag to a school, businesses being told to remove the American flag. Over and over and over and over again, examples of people stepping on the throats of average Americans, average small business people, and we've watched the ass clowns in the government get away with it. They got their heads rolled in the last election, and 50% of them immediately went out and got jobs as lobbyists. They have more influence and are higher paid than ever before. Whether you think that the problems pointed out in this video are accurate or not, the problems are such that we all have to admit together that it's clear that the people in control want more control, they want us to have less control, and indeed, they have set a course for America to fail. There wasn't a single solution in that video, though. And when we look at what the people are doing to our fellow Americans across the country, and we complain about it, we yell about it, we get angry about it, there is value in that because anger creates action, but there's no solutions there. It's Friday afternoon. You just heard some pretty somber stuff. I think you need to hear some solutions. So my response to, if I wanted America to fail, I'm going to call, if I wanted to save America. If I wanted to save America, the first thing that I would do is teach every single American that would listen to me